man, I haven't been here in ages. When on earth did they decide to build a little amusement park by the bay? Huh. I think the last time I was even here was, what, sophomore year? Yeesh, not long, huh? I used to come here all the time with them when we were kids. Come to think of it, it really has been so long since we hung out here. Or anywhere at all. It was surprising when they messaged me out of the blue asking for a meetup tonight. I haven't heard from them in over a year. It felt like we were drifting apart. We used to be so tight-knit, too. Hurts the more I think about it. Oh, hold on. Is that? Yep, that's them. I'd recognize that baggy hoodie anywhere. They must have gotten lost trying to maze their way through all those booths. I can't blame them, though. I would have gotten lost myself if it weren't for that kiddie train driving around.
Hey, buddy! Over here! Hey! Oh my god, it's been so long! Come here. Oh, I missed you. I haven't seen you since graduation. Now, is it just me, or have you gone shorter? I'm kidding. You're about the same height as always. Munchkin. Sure, you're not that much shorter than me. But if I recall correctly, you needed help reaching the top shelf at the library. In college. Okay, I'll stop, I swear. Huh. Did you do something with your hair? Yeah, I thought so. You were so adamant about keeping it the way it was. Remember when your mom made you get that awful bob in the 4th grade? Ugh, you spent that entire afternoon crying about how you looked like a mushroom. Really, though, I like the new do. Makes you look more mature and all. Me? Yeah, I grew my hair out a bit. So, what's the verdict? A hobo? Seriously? Oh, but a good-looking hobo. Right, thanks. I'm not sure whether to take that as a compliment or a blow to my self-esteem. Of course I wouldn't get rid of the hat. It's pretty much my signature thing, thanks to you. Well, you're the one who picked it out after all. I wanted the fedora, but you said I'd look like Bruno Mars's long-lost sister, which I still consider an achievement. Anyway, how have you been? I heard you recently went to that island getaway with your family like you've always wanted to. Well, saw, really. I guess I kinda just caught wind of it while scrolling down my feed. That photo you posted of the night shore was amazing. I've never seen water glow like that. I wish I could have been there to see it too. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I finally took that trip to Japan just like we talked about in high school. I went with a bunch of my cousins in the spring. The cherry blossoms are so much prettier up close, and the whole experience was everything I imagined it would be. It was a ton of fun. I am so set on going back someday. Totally worth the week off from work. My job? I do some video editing at this small production company. You've probably never even heard of it. Just some basic cleanup. Nothing big, really. I don't directly deal with any clients. The boss handles them. Thank God for that. I don't think I can even begin to keep my patience with people that fickle. You wouldn't believe the amount of overtime I had to do in December. The road to becoming director is a long and winding one full of potholes and asshole clients. And what about you? How's your work life been? With any luck, it's probably way better than mine. Oof, really? Wait, how long are your shifts? What? Dude, that's kind of bullshit. Not gonna lie. You should be getting paid double for all that time you put in. Damn, looks like both of our first jobs are kicking our asses. second job. But I thought... Oh, I see. I take it you weren't really getting the experience you wanted from your first job, huh? I mean, that's normal. They're never supposed to be ideal. You've got to do what you must to make ends meet. We're lucky enough to have even landed jobs as soon as we did. Employers can be so picky nowadays, even if you have a degree. Yeah, it's stressful, alright. I know they said adulting was going to be difficult, but boy, they weren't kidding. To think, over a year ago, we were just some crazy college kids ready to take over the world. Hey, what's wrong? Come on, I know it's dark, but I can clearly see your eyes watering. You can tell me anything, remember? I'm still the best friend you were really close to. What? Failure? No, I don't think you're a failure. Why would you even assume that? You were way better in school than I ever was. Heck, you were among the most hardworking students in our class. It was pretty clear that you were going to get far in life. What do you mean that's just it? Oh. I get it now. I'm guessing the pressure to succeed only grew exponentially after grad, huh? I thought so. It's a huge leap from being a student without a care in the world to becoming a fully functional adult. It's overwhelming enough even without your parents breathing down your neck. You want to know my 2 cents? I think it's normal to feel that way. I'm sure a whole lot of fresh graduates feel the way you do right now. Even I do. We're all pretty much in the same boat, running to chase the big dream and finding it isn't as straightforward as it seems. It's rough, I get it. But you know what? I think you can make it. And you definitely don't have to rush towards success to get there. You're the most diligent and capable person I know. I've seen you carry out entire group projects with your own 2 hands when others would only lift a finger. And I'm sure you've heard of all of those famous success stories. Some of them were twice as old as us when they finally achieved their career goals. It just goes to show that life isn't a race. Sure, our dreams may look distant and unattainable now, but we've just barely started. We've got a lot of time to make it there. Hey, look straight ahead, across the bay. What do you see? Aside from the darkness, dude. Just work with me here. You see those lights? If we took a boat and sailed across the bay towards those lights, we'd get there for sure. Yeah, we'll be rocked around quite a bit, but if we keep sailing straight, we'll get where we need to be. Yeah, I'll admit, that was super cheesy, but it was a good metaphor, wasn't it? At least I think so, at least. Looks like I've lifted your mood quite a bit there. Just a little. Why? Is there something heavier weighing on your mind? You wanted to apologize? For what? Oh, that. Well, if I have to be honest, it did sting when we stopped contacting each other after grad. I wasn't sure if it was because we were too busy to make time for each other or if we just didn't want to put in the effort anymore. It was always you and me against the world growing up. Our moms could barely keep us apart. It was sort of surreal when we stopped hanging out. After a while, I thought it was just proximity that kept us friends. But after laying on all that stuff about pressure and adulting, I kind of understand. Yeah, I know you didn't mean to push me away, I wasn't any better trying to keep in touch with you either. Getting your life together can be so overwhelming. Looks like we both got thrust into the adult world blindfolded. But at least we have each other. I'll always be there when you need someone to talk to. You know that, right? That's what best friends are for. If you ever need to vent about your boss's crappy taste in coffee, I'm all ears. Yeah, I know you've got me too, Munchkin. I'm sorry, I just couldn't pass it up. There is no wrong time to call you that. Don't you find it at least a little bit affectionate? Come on, I know you don't hate it. See, there's that smile. Hey, while we're here, you want to go try our hands at that ring toss booth? I saw them handing out huge teddy bears as prizes. Hey, I can totally win one. I play video games all the time. My hand-eye coordination is astonishing. So astonishing, in fact, that I can win 2. Both of them for me. Nope, I'm keeping both. Okay, fine. I'll give the other one to you. Come on. I think it was over this way.